Dangerously cheesy. 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 Dangerously cheesy.
Scree. I'm looking at you, Slimy Jade. I know you're up to something.
Slimy Jade? I'm Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh my god, it's happening. Guys, my hubris. I've done over a year of Thunderburker, and finally Slimy Jade has found something to match the psychic damage that I have caused her. And she has been doing this Sonic voice so much for the past, hour. She's wearing a blue shirt, by the way. She didn't even know until I pointed it out.
Of course, because I'm the Blue Blur. Let's go get some chili dogs.
So, you guys have to deal with this now, too. We all get to suffer together. But hi guys, it's a late night stream. I get to be a little louder than a usual late night stream. At least until Slimy J needs to go to bed, but I don't think I'm gonna go for that long. But also every time I say that, I'm a liar, and I do like a 6-hour stream.
Make sure you throw your Cheetos and give Screedo lots of pets.
Yes, which now has a credit, by the way. You can go to the Ko-fi of the person who has that petting gif. I don't know who made the purple one that I have on mine. I might just replace it and start using the same one. But I remembered. But hi everybody, happy Tuesday. I didn't think I was gonna stream tonight because I was in a lot of pain today and I was napping and dealing with that. But 1 a.m. rolled around, I'm like, you know what? I can do a little art. So I'm doing a little art. And Slimy Jade is all hopped up on, we watched a really good Yuri last night, and it ended actually well. Literally, Slimy Jade was up till 6 a.m. because she was, just excitedly talking to people about this Yuri anime.
Fucking vibrating.
Well, we can get into that in a moment. I want to say hi to everybody. Zeus, congrats on first. Thank you for the Cheetos, Amari, Zeus, Fess, Sundrake, Sage, Slimy Jade. I'm sorry, Sonic Jade.
No, I switched back to Jade to talk about Yuri, and I'm waiting for my smooches.
What, does Sonic not watch Yuri?
No.
Back to the Cheetos. Kiri, Zero, Metal, Madamace, thank you all for the daily Cheetos. Let's see, we got a Smooch to Wife 10 pack? Yeah. Mwah, 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 mwah. Wow.
Dangerously cheesy.
Thank you, Starlit Sheep. Slimy J gets Screedo Pets. Thank you. Let me catch up on chat. Boop, boop, boop. Lots of hellos. Hey, hi, hello. Does anyone have cheese balls? I need a snack. Yeah, Screedo could hook you up. Screedo knows where the best cheese balls are. They are not his poops. Don't worry. 40 stream streak from... Is that Sage Animari? Oh my god, y'all. You guys must have been, on top of it. That's probably as long as, I've had access to the stream streaks. Eggmari. Yeah, the Egg Eyes Amari. I thought it would be a good way to open up stream.
Watch out for that Amari. I think Amari works for Eggman.
Oh my god. It's Scree, the Scree, Bat Scree, House Scree, R Scree, UT Scree, Today Scree. Today was a little rough, I'm not gonna lie, but, I'm in a good mood. I just, chronic pain sucks. Chronic pain is a bitch. That's all that needs to be said about that. You can do a pretty good Snapcube Sonic impression. I don't know what Snapcube Sonic is.
Snapcube's a really cool streamer.
That makes sense. Okay. Metal's leaving. Metal, come back! Metal, no! Metal, please! Sonic doesn't watch Yuri. He's forced to like... Or he's forced to like Yowie? Live Yowie? Is Sonic... There's probably a lot of Sonic Yowie out there, isn't there?
More than you would ever know.
I don't know a lot about Sonic. I've seen 2 of the live-action movies, and I rented Sonic Heroes at Blockbuster, because that's how old I am. And I wasn't good at it, so I didn't get very far into Sonic Heroes. But I liked I was like, ooh, Cream the Rabbit, she's cool. Oh, look, Rouge the Bat. That's not gonna awaken anything in me. You're getting the spray bottle? Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Virgil.
Oh, wow, the Chaos Emeralds!
Okay, so we have 3 emotes that we could be sketching tonight. So that is what I'm going to try to work on. We're gonna get good old Head Empty Amari as our base. Guys, if I have the energy, if I have the time, I'm thinking about drawing Slimy Jade as Sanic tonight as well. I saved a photo of Sanic. It's in my gallery. The whole community ships him with Shadow or Knuckles when Knuckles isn't being flirty with Rouge. I thought everyone just ships Rouge with themselves. Like, right? Tell me I'm wrong.
You're not wrong. The other Rouge I see a lot is shipped with Vanilla the Rabbit, Cream's mom.
Oh, I'm not familiar with that one.
I ship Rouge with Trash Bat Char.
Yeah?
Yeah, bat hangouts.
You just want Rouge to be in the polycule.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of polycules.
Yeah!
Slimy Jade, do you wanna go fucking feral at 1:15 a.m. to the folks about what we were up to last night?
Fuck. Okay. Alright. Okay.
This is this is spoilers technically, but I guess like
oh my god, it is spoilers.
that's the thing. That's why like when I posted about it, I like hid the title, and then I know people want to know the title, so it's like
Here, I will be I guess I could just be vague, and if anyone wants to know, they can just ask elsewhere.
Yeah. So if you want to know the name of this anime, we'll tell you in a way that we won't spoil it for people who may like want to find the anime and not be spoiled, because it is new. Like these episodes just came out like 2 weeks ago.
I hurt myself from slapping my thigh.
Oh my god, Slimy Jade. Hi Michi Starlight, welcome in.
I think I'm gonna have a bruise.
Honey.
So okay. Alright, okay. So months ago, Char and I were watching this anime about just this awkward, introverted girl who ends up getting caught in like a love pentangle with a whole mess of a friend group. And it's so gay, it's so fun, all the characters are so good, and for the longest time, the main romantic interest was, frankly, this girl who we found kind of obnoxious and didn't like very much. And there was another girl who we liked a lot better, and we're like, oh man, she's probably gonna end up with the shitty one because anime never ends as well as I want it to. But oh man, what if she ends up with the good one? And then because, you know, the one we didn't like started to get a little bit better, and also because it just really felt like it should be this way, it's like, what if we get a polycule ending? It's like, that's so unrealistic. We're not getting a polycule ending.
I was sitting there being like, it's 2026, we deserve a polycule ending, but Jade was, you know, and I agreed with Jade, but Jade was just like, there's no way. Like, they're not gonna give that to us.
They're not gonna give us a polycule ending. I have never seen a single anime have a polycule ending, or even a polycule harem shit. Yeah,
yeah, like this is, and like a sapphic one at that.
Yeah. So this last set of episodes comes out, and it was really funny because my mom left on a little vacation today and was here last night, and Char was like, or Char and I were both like, oh, should we even watch the final episode while she's here? Because, like, if it is a polycule ending, which, haha, it won't be, like, we're gonna be hooting and hollering.
Like, it's the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Like, that was our Super Bowl, was the the ending of this anime.
And so we were watching it last night. Got to the last
Cheesy.
episode. It was like, whatever. Just we're gonna watch it. It's not gonna be. And we had to keep from hooting and hot. We hooted and hot.
We had to hold each other because we were just like amazed at how it was playing out.
Because it ended with a healthy, sapphic polycule that they had a conversation about and acknowledged the difficulties of and talked about feelings, and it was beautiful.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like it before. Like, there's cute Yori, there's, anime with good little endings and everything, but I've never seen something that's blatantly like, I want to date both of you. Can we do that? I love you both. Can we be like a weird relationship? Like,
They were like, it's gonna be hard, and she's like, I know, I'm gonna work like so hard. Like,
yeah, she's like, it's gonna be worth it. I want to make you two so happy. I'm gonna do everything I can to make you both happy, but I love you so much, and I don't want to have to choose because you're both so important and wonderful. And like, what the fuck? What the hell?
So yeah, we watched that at like 3:30 in the morning, and then like we both like immediately ran to yell about it in online spaces, and Slimy Jade started just like wall of texting at one of her friends.
And then another one of my friends, and then another one of my friends, and
oh my god.
yeah.
No wonder you were up till 6 a.m.
That's why I was up till 6 a.m. Yeah. They're my girls. I love them. I love them.
Well, if it isn't the trash bag.
It isn't the trash.
Got the final volume of My Hero Academia. Enjoy. Fan art idea, just Jade and Char sobbing in each other's arms while they watch TV.
Honestly.
We didn't cry, but we both got
misty-eyed,
misty-eyed, which I think counts. We were just amazed that they were actually going through with it.
And also the confession speech was like really beautiful.
Yeah.
Like, these characters experience like real actual like character growth and like wanting to improve and actually like improving like their worldviews and lookouts and personalities and stuff, and like they're doing it because of each other, of like wanting to be better for each other and wanting to like, oh god, it was so beautiful.
Yeah,
it was so beautiful.
So yeah, if you're wondering how Slimy Jade and me are doing, we're still riding off that high.
And we have the place to ourselves.
Yeah. Yeah, we have the apartment to ourselves till Saturday.
And I have hot dogs in me.
Yep. I cooked hot dogs tonight. In crescent rolls, which I think we talked about last night.
Yeah, I think so.
You weren't here. Neo Scotty was here last night and said that they had freaking hot dogs. They said they eat hot dogs with cream cheese and green onion.
I want to do that.
Yeah, I know. I thought you would like to hear that.
That sounds pretty fucking
Mm-hmm,
good. Can
mm-hmm.
we do that now? Let's go.
No, I'm full of enough nitrates tonight, honey.
Oh my god, there's no such thing as enough nitrates. That's just propaganda fed to you by big not having nitrates.
What do you guys think? Is there such thing as too many nitrates? Hey, I get the feeling that I just did the same thing for the Owl House series finally. Cheese balls. Owl House is a beautiful show, and if people have not seen it, I do highly recommend it. I'm not gonna pressure you, but like, it's a fucking great show.
Not to be the person who points out typos, but owl hose just makes me think about Hootie.
I mean, that's what he is. He is an owl hose.
Hootie is an owl hose. It's true.
Hi, Haze Pearl. Welcome in. How you doing tonight?
Good night.
No!
I wore myself out talking about Yuri anime.
Go! No, you gotta get back in Sonic mode.
I'm on 5 hours of sleep. I'm awake.
I was gonna say, am I like keeping you awake by streaming tonight?
No, because I told you to stream.
Where?
I'll do Sonic if the opportunity, the Son opportunity arises. That was nothing.
That was nothing, Slimy Jade. I love you.
Dangerously cheesy.
Hi, Hex.
Oh, also, we had ice cream.
We did have ice cream. We had salty caramel apple pie ice cream.
Ice cream.
It was very good.
It was so good, I want to eat it again.
Ooh, okay. I'm going to resize the canvas and give myself room to draw the hair and then crop it again. Watch out, twist and wash away. Hi, Char, possibly Jade or Amari IDK anymore. It's just Slime Wife tonight.
And don't forget about me.
Yeah, I'm married to Sonic tonight, guys. There will be art of Slimy Jade as Sonic in the foreseeable future because of this development.
Gotta go fast. You're too slow.
Ha! Haze Pro says I'm doing good tonight. I'm glad to hear it. That is excellent news. I no longer seem so far away. Push to my knees and let us pray. Snow halation, you got it. I don't know any of the words of the song other than snow halation. Makes some sense, honestly. They both enjoy hot dogs. Surprised it didn't happen sooner, honestly.
Oh, dang. We had leftover chili, too. I could have put
You could have had a chili dog, yeah.
Damn.
I didn't think about that. Yeah, because I had the chicken at lunch, so I wasn't really thinking.
I let myself down. But this can't ruin my Yuri happiness.
I always find it funny when I remember Sonic's VA is also the VA for Mirage from Apex. Snow halation. The only thing I remember. Well, so I watched the original run of Love Live, like the first 2 seasons of it, with Wife a few years ago. And then this year she wanted to introduce me to Love Live Sunshine, which I think is her favorite out of the Love Lives.
That I've seen,
yeah. And I was like, man, I don't remember anything about Love Live except Snow halation. A lot of background characters from Regular Show. I vaguely remember Regular Show. Justice for my boy Damien and ZZZ. He's constantly bullied. I know Hex is a ZZZ fan, as well as Wife is. Does anyone still play Genshin? Because Genshin's the only one I play, and I got really good luck tonight. I considered streaming my pools, but, like, no one ever watched my Genshin streams when I used to stream it, so I stopped. But, I pulled for the the new character tonight, and someone who was rerunning, and I got both of them, and it was pretty hype.
It was so hype.
The one character, when she was first released, I didn't care about her because there wasn't a lot of information about her, and like she was a little hard to get to know because she was introduced with amnesia. But then when they expanded upon her, and like, you know, we went back to where she came from,
Which
like
was,
where
of
she
course,
lived.
after we couldn't get her anymore.
Yeah, which of course was after her banner. I was like, oh shit, I love this character now.
She's so good.
So she finally got a rerun, and I got her tonight. And then I got her so quickly. I got her literally my first 10 pull because I was really close to soft pity, and it was like, yeah, I'll pull for Columbina, I guess. And it took like 70 pulls, but I won my 50-50, and that was my, I think, third 50-50 in a row that I won. So that's cool. Yeah, I don't really know a lot of people who play Genshin still. Pretty much like, I think like Game Jamie sometimes still plays it, but I don't stream it ever because whenever I streamed it, like nobody showed up. I was like, okay, that's fair. And I don't play like any other gacha. I don't play it because it's a gacha. I just happened to get into it because I liked the characters in the world, and I stuck with it this whole time. Now, you know what? This could be a little more over here, and
I don't want to play it anymore, but I do enjoy vicariously experiencing the story and characters through you.
Yeah, and helping me when there's an annoying event that I'm struggling with.
Yeah.
Or a puzzle.
Also, like, Nodcry is a good area. I like Nodcry.
Yeah, honestly, like, Natlin, I kind of got a little checked out, and that's why I missed a lot of characters, and by the time Inefa came out at the end of Natlin, I was like, who is this? I don't care about them. And then Nodcry started, and then I cared about them. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
Damien isn't even a playable character, but I like him. Nice. Well, not nice, because he's not playable, but yay for cool character. Soup? You're so right. Absolutely. Where do the sleeves end? The sleeves are okay. Sleeves would be like right around here. They are talking about Zenless Zone Zero characters in chat there.
I'm just also bullying Damien, it's fine.
I used to play a lot, but the first anniversary gave trash rewards. That is true. A certain event you needed you to already be at the new land that launched like a week ago at the time in order to participate. I gave up on Genshin. They did improve stuff with regards to like starting events when you're a new player. Like they made a lot of like quick start options where you can like skip ahead and just do the quest, and then like when a new character shows up that you haven't been introduced to, they'll show like a little screen being like, here's who this person is. But I don't know much about that because I've been playing since version 1.1, so like a couple months after the game first came out. Oh, Amari asked you for a commission? Hell yeah. Currents break the break. Which is fine. I sent my money towards other gachas and games currently being spent on Uma Musume. Yeah, I literally don't have interest in like any other gacha game. I considered playing ZZ when it first came out, but like I don't like spending a bunch of time on games that want me to play it daily. And even Genshin I had to take a break from a couple times. Because like I spend so much time like, you know, doing art and stuff, so I need to kind of like stay focused. It's really not the gacha aspect that like draws me to that kind of thing. But they do end up, you know, in a game that is very very based on wanting you to pull for characters. They need to make the characters like lovable, and you know, games like that can do a pretty good job of like making interesting, unique characters that you fall in love with. Okay, got the nails, got the sweater sleeves. We're not going to see the horns. Got a little bit of the ear. Ooh, okay, some of the hair bun might be visible. Wow. There we go. When the pen hides from my hands, it leaves me free to keep digging. Underground, there is a man, ever growing, calling me home. Holy visions, understand. Holy visions, while in my left hand, holding sheep, thieves, going up and down the rosary. Holy visions. Or hot dog visions if you're slimy, Jade.
I do have those.
Yeah. The sun drops out of sight. It leaves me free. What a reckless underground. There is a girl, a glowing girl, burning brightly, calling me home. Holy visions, understand. Holy visions, while in my left hand, holding sheep, thieves, going up and down the rosary, and nothing less.
Dangerously cheesy.
Nisa, hi Nisa, how you doing? Ivy says, good thing I didn't remember yesterday because then Amari would have thought I was trying something. What, like opening your commissions? He was very much a slightly serious character turned into a meme. Okay, yeah, I'm not familiar with this one. I don't know much about ZZZ. I watched the character trailers with Jade, but I don't remember almost anybody's name except for Jane Doe. I know there's that blue demon girl who, I think Sokaku, because she goes, Sokaku is ready, and they've recast her voice like 3 times.
Yeah.
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 Popping in at work. Aw, I sent you smooches. I hope work goes by fast and good. Going up and down the rosary. Oh, the visions. Alright, where are the eyebrows normally? Oh god, all the way up there? Okay. I don't know if I want the eyelids visible here. I'm gonna take those out for now. What once did exist now is meaningless. Oh yeah, I know Burnus, because she has that song.
Burnus, go, go. Got the good song. I love that song.
Desperation, devastation. All I truly know, all that I know is isolation, self-damnation. Isn't there a 12? I'm assuming that's supposed to say hour version of that song. I mean, almost any song can be turned into a 12-hour version if someone uploads it to YouTube on repeat. The Blue Oni girl has the saddest story. What, one of many? Yeah, I've heard a lot of characters in that game have trauma.
Everybody has
I've heard about the new girl with the
story.
memory loss thing, because she keeps using the overpowered sword that was making her lose all her senses.
Yeah.
I saw the little, like short film thing about her.
Yeah. Then you have other characters who are like child experiments and child soldiers and all that good stuff, you know. Everyone's having a great time.
Okay, alright, that looks correct. More than anyone. Bow, 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 bow. Alright, this one has a from underneath perspective, so we're gonna take this one as our reference. Until you happily cut further in to sever what's up inside. The thoughts move. That's real desperation, devastation. All I truly know, all that I know is isolation, self-damnation. I gotta make a version of that. I know I did this once before, but I don't have the original. But I need to make a version of this template where, like, all the emotes that have, like, a hand holding something that needs to be in front of the body, I want the hand and the object being held to be separate from everything, instead of having to surgically remove that line art. Because it does take up extra time that I really don't need to be doing. The only character with a non-tragic origin we can tell is Antoine, Billy, and Ben, and only then, as we don't really hear about their past. I don't know who any of those people are, I'm sorry. Is Billy the robot from the very beginning?
Yeah.
The android dude that was, like, the face of the game before it came out?
Yeah.
Okay, I know who Billy is.
And Ben is the bear.
Okay.
The bear.
I guess I know a little bit more than I thought.
Yeah.
But if someone was like, name every ZZZ character you can name and like help me at gunpoint, I would struggle. I had no idea the bear's name was Ben.
Ben Bigger, the bear.
Wow.
Yeah.
Whoa, okay, that's not ideal. Let's remember classic slowly. Close it so beautifully. How let animosity unwind. Steal away the darkened pages, hidden so shamefully. I still feel the violence of the lines. Whoa, 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 whoa. Antoine is a wholesome gym bro that works construction. Okay. Do I have eyes to use as base for this? No, we're just gonna freehand it. Yeah, I kind of want to do the half-lidded, like, smug eye. He's basically Kamina from Gurren Lagann if he worked construction. Unfortunately, I've not seen Gurren Lagann, so that does nothing for me. The only thing I know about Gurren Lagann is because one time Slimy Jade had me draw a Pumpkaboo dressed as a Gurren Lagann character, and it was the guy who says believe in the me that believes in you, but instead it was believe in the me that believes in Boo. And it had sunglasses on the pumpkin body, and that was when Tumblr was tagging my Pumpkaboos as sexual content, because they thought that I was drawing titties, because I was drawing a pumpkin with 2 circles on it. That was fun. That was a good time.
What a joke.
Yeah, what a fucking joke. Lurking while I ranch slime. Oh, thank you, Purple. Enjoy your slime ranching.
I just ranch dressing.
Hehe.
Hee.
Alright, we're just using that as a placeholder. It's gonna look weird. He calls his drill bro?
He calls his drill bro. Like he has a big drill / jack.
Oh, okay. No one like me. I just want to stay in the no one me. Alright, that I'm not gonna worry about because the sparkle is gonna cover
Dangerously
it.
cheesy.
Hi, Shy! Captain Knox says that's crazy. Welcome in, Captain Knox. Hope y'all are doing well. What's the tail? Nightingale? I've not heard that. I've not heard that phrase. We are drawing emotes tonight. I'm currently working on a batch of emotes for my good friend Amari. I can zoom out and show all the ones that I've sketched already. Amari is this little necromancer bunny demon with the green and black hair. We're doing a whole batch of emotes. So I'm getting the last 2 sketched. And then if we have time, I might make some silly art of my wife. But how are you doing this evening or time zone? Doing all right? Got your room clean and smelling nice? Hell yeah, we love that productivity.
Dangerously cheesy.
Right, welcome in. Thank you for the Cheeto. How you doing tonight? Nighty night, good night, Metal. Thank you for the care package on your way out. Let me. Oh, I gotta open this water bottle. Oh, the water bottle doesn't want to open. Oh no.
Oh.
Ice King's in trouble.
Let me know if you need help.
Oh my god. Deer Park, what are you doing? We're gonna try one more time, and if I can't get it, I'll... Okay, yeah, I give up.
Here comes your wife to save you.
Can you reach that?
Probably. I have long arms.
And then after Slimy J uses her mind powers to open my water bottle for me. Yeah, you and your incredibly long arms. Doing good. Can't sleep because of insomnia, though. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, I'm glad you're doing good, but I know the insomnia struggle can be a lot. What program am I using? I am using Procreate. It is an app on iPad, and I'm using an Apple Pencil. It's a really great drawing combination. I've been using it for about 6 years, and it's really nice being able to draw on a screened tablet, and the tablet also can double as, like, you know, you can, like, use the internet on it and stuff like that, look up reference images, post your art, etc. But it's pretty cool, and Procreate itself is really affordable. It's like $14.99, I think, maybe cheaper. Thank you for saving my life, Slime Wife.
Yeah. Wow.
Is this... Okay, we're gonna do this on its own layer, because this looks whack. Liquefy, save me. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, get it over. And this nostril is, like, too high. I didn't stretch. I should probably do a quick stretch. Ooh, quick stretch. Brain going burr as while you wait for the phone to charge.
Oh!
Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the dumpster. Enjoy your stay. I hope you're having a lovely night or time zone. We are drawing emotes tonight. Is that Jada or Mario drawing their chart? What do you think, Hex? One of these days I've got to do an Amari Slimy Jade fusion stinko. Then everyone will be confused forever. Did I do the smooches? I did not, because Slime Wife was busy opening my sealed with welded shut water bottle. What is that? Is that a 10-pack? That's... Oh, wait. Did I get the single?
What's the number?
I don't know, because I'm looking at the activity feed.
Oh.
Looks like Amari, but you
21,
can't be
so
too sure these days.
We have 11 to go.
11? Okay, you ready? Mwah, 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 mwah.
Wow. Wow, that was a lot of kisses.
No! What do you mean I was smooching Sonic?
Nah, you were smooching Slimy Jade. I was just watching.
Oh my god, that's worse! Yeah, so for those of you that don't know, Slimy Jade discovered a way to get me back for all the Jason Funderburker voice renames, and it's Sonic the Hedgehog.
Hexford reference, there's a really easy way to tell me and Amari apart. Amari's the one with less Cheetos.
Oh, I hope they're not here. I hope they're lurking and can't hear you.
I hope they are.
That's gonna them's fighting words. That's way more pleasant than Burger. Hex, do not be too sure. Do not be too sure about that. You've only heard a little taste of it. You've heard a year of Thunderburger. I'm just saying. Alright, I'm gonna go grab the eye from this as a guide.
I'm sorry I'm a menace.
No, you're not.
I'd like to say that I am. I wish I were sorry I'm a menace.
I personally welcome our fast slide overlord. Hi, Rad. How you doing tonight? Shy says, a bit off kilter because I had to take another allergy pill. Getting annoyed that the doctor's not picking up. Aww.
That's no good.
That's no good.
Somebody stop me. Somebody put me out of my misery.
Someone put me out of my misery.
Put me out of my malady.
Maybe I do want to simplify the lashes. I feel like I'm struggling to fit the 4 lashes in. You're doing well, winding down. Glad to hear it. Don't take tests and you'll trust seriously. Don't take wounds in my chest seriously. And desperately I beg you wait. Okay, that was really stupid of me, but okay. I'm deciding to simplify the eyelashes on the center eye because it's just a little bit much trying to fit 4 lashes on each side. And I forgot that I had simplified it on a lot of these. I guess, you know what? I guess it's fine if it's inconsistent. You know, I guess it's okay. This one I do feel like would look better with 3. Just making sure. Okay, those are on a separate layer. The doctor's about to figure a rat soon. You're on a fashion. You're going out, forever known. These ways of plastic fame, go on a fashion. You're going out, forever known. I know from above. Over the fashions and nothing more. I will remain forever, will remain far below. In my seclusion, paper wings, it wings. Without hesitation, you'll never find a soul inside. No life, but nothing's died. No lights, but what the show. Just as long as no one ever knows. Emotion is pantomime. Gonna curl up in a ball and hug your jug of chocolate milk. Oh, the chalky milk. The chocolate milk will heal you. I believe. But yeah, feel better, Shy. I really hope that you get some relief soon. Alright, did I do the... Yeah, I did do the little makeup triangles. Okay. So I gotta make sure I leave room for that. The chocolate milk helps you sleep. Fun fact about Skeletor. Nice, nice. That's on the random sand.
Dangerously cheesy.
I'd stop it at you. I'd stop it at you. Raya, thank you for the Cheeto. Welcome in. I hope you were doing well.
Dangerously cheesy.
And hi, Mads. Thank you for the Cheeto. You're good? Glad to hear it. Okay, I gotta go back and make sure the makeup triangles are here. I don't know what to call these. It's like a little like gothic makeup thing. It's like a little white triangle in the corners of the eyes. Oh, watch it. Alright, I don't have to do it at that. Don't have to do it on that. Don't have to do it on the closed eye emotes. Okay, so this one. This one I'm not feeling. I'm going to flip it and see how I feel. Yeah, I wanna fix these eyes a little bit. How's the best bat? I'm doing better than I was earlier. I'm hanging in there. Weekly Punch is bad. Please no, I'm frail.
Sometimes I kiss them and I get the Pokemon low health noise.
It's true. I have very low HP. Green light, let the blue remake.
You're like a Shedinja, but without all the
I'm like a Shedinja, but my weakness is 17 out of the 18 types.
But what are you not weak to?
I don't know.
Grass.
Oh, looks like ad break is coming shortly. Okay, something feels off about this one. If you hug the back, do they squeak? I scree! Similar. almost 4 in the morning. Oh, well, go get some rest if you need it. Green light lit the blue red make. None one will care to see. Rather give up and revealed. It's inside you, inside me. I'm happy about how much my AFI shuffle is giving me the new album tonight. One stop, be moving to the other, back and forth, from utter peril, total disaster. One stop, be moving to the other. Okay, I mean, I guess. Oh, I need to need to walk that. I don't know if that fixed it at all. I still feel like this eye could be more squinty. Green light in the blue and make. Maybe it's the eye. Maybe I just gotta like clear this out. Yeah, it's like the eye's like long. Wrong color. Take the pupil out. Before you came, what was your name? Did you look like me? No one's from here, no one, my dear, not even the trails. So change your name, just keep your face, we're temporary anyway. Before you came, we played this game in a masquerade. We're no fixtures. Take a picture, flash, flash, car crash. Alright, I think the open eye was like too open. It was like making the eye a different shape. Yeah, okay, that's a little bit of it. I think that this eye could move. Looks a lot like you. We're no pictures. Take a picture. Right, I'm just separating the eyes onto different layers because I'm like not liking how this looks still. It's because I'm trying to do something a little different. Alright, let's see. So center eye to come a little more over there. This eye to come up a little bit. Welcome back from ad break. I ended up not getting up. Because it's probably going to be a shorter stream. this is flipped again. Okay. I need to make an AFI playlist that doesn't have the songs from the first few albums. Because I'm just never in the mood for them when I'm just like chilling. Have you turned to dust? I saw an insect learn to fly. Have you ever seen the kingdom of butterflies? Have you lost your sense of touch? Have you ever turned to dust? Alright, zooming out, looking at it. I think I'm a little more happy with it now. Alright, let's go back over here. Have you ever seen the kingdom of the flies? Have you lost your sense of touch? Have you ever turned to dust? Alright, we're gonna put a placeholder sparkle. Have you ever seen the kingdom of butterflies? Have you ever turned to dust? Ophelia, the new books await. Ophelia, they brought you new chains, they're barking in the wrong key. Oh, oh. They're barking in the wrong key. Oh, oh, oh. Alright, this is another one we're gonna do. Canvas expansion. Because it's really hard to draw when your canvas is cut off and you're trying to figure out a shape and you don't have a lot of space to do that. Animals' wills are real enough to make the slow kill. They're barking in the wrong key. They're barking in the wrong key. Oh, 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 oh. And you sing along. Can you see at night? We can see at night. Oh, 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 oh. Can you see a night? We can see a night. Oh, oh, oh. And we're barking in the wrong key. They're barking in the wrong key. Oh, oh, oh. And you sing along. And you sing along. You know, honestly, I kind of want to switch to black audio. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, let's go. Of the roads in the silent chase, I keep my roaring pace. I'm not far behind, not a sign of fear on your face. You spin as I confide in my confidence. Who is at my side? Who is at my side? The signs don't let me consult. The man on my shoulder. The signs don't let me confide in the devil in my side. Why, he said you looked familiar, and your blush you couldn't hide from the devil in my side. Far too late to escape while leaving ancient signs. You weren't far behind, quite the lack of wings on your back. You float as I'm advised by my consort, who is at my side. Who is on your side? The signs don't let me consult. The man on my shoulder. The signs don't let me confide in the devil in my side. Why, he said you looked familiar. Why, he said you looked divine, and your blush you couldn't hide from the devil in my side. You know the devil at your side. We at last relive the past. Oh, we've never spoken. We've never met yet share regret. Never ending, never mending. When we first collide, a sign so let me consult. A man on my shoulder. Last time, so let me confide in the devil in my side. Why, he said you looked familiar. Why, he said you looked divine. A heresy you couldn't hide from the devil in my side. Why, he asked, where's your familiar? Might I say you look divine? And your spell forever blinds the devil in my side. Let's see, we got piercings, we got the stitches. Oh, didn't do the little makeup things for the eyes. Always one of the things I managed to forget. Would I watch you dance? Oh, would you mind? If you gave it a chance, I think you might find it thrilling. Oh, I find it such disgrace to never share a rapturous face. Will you think of me, or will you let me say? Who cares who's watching you? Who cares who's watching you? Can I watch too? Hey, it's Nin! Trashback Charaoke? Charaoke? Is that anything?
Yeah.
Well, if you like 2 a.m. Trashback karaoke, more power to ya. How you doing, Nin? It's good to see you. Let them say. Who cares who's watching you with me? Who cares who's watching you? Let them say, who cares who's watching you? Let them say, who cares who's watching you? Can I watch? You've had 2 energy drinks tonight and you rarely have one? Oh man, did you need some help getting through the day? That's a lot. Okay. I want to make sure that this one has a slightly different vibe. Here's the egg eyes.
Yeah, guys.
And I kind of like line these up. So this one has like wide pupils, which is already pretty different than these other ones. Let them say, who cares who's watching you? Let them say, Yeah, I want this to look different than these matte groaning eyes. I had a blue Hawaii Monster and a peach one. I've just had them sitting and realized I plan to drink other substances on the day I got them for, so I can have them now instead of confusing my heart. As long as you're taking care of yourself. Don't say hello. It just leads to goodbyes. Oh, when there is no time for words. I'm loving you, loving you. Oh, when your back has fully turned. I'm loving you, loving you. Ba, 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 ba. Alright, let's see what this looks like. With the eyelashes on. You won't care that I can't live without you. Oh, when there was no time for words. I'm loving you, loving you. Oh, when your back is fully turned, your back on me. You have a pint of cherry-soaked water. Ooh, nice. That sounds pleasant. I'm loving you, so turn away. Turn away. Oh, this is not how I envision this. Okay, we're gonna take the eyelashes off. Oh my gosh! Getting a raid! Hello! Welcome in! Mihai Zeta! Welcome in, Raiders! Dive into a dream. Welcome in, everybody! If it's your first time here, my name is Trashbat Char. My pronouns are they, them. I am primarily an art streamer, though sometimes I game, sometimes I yap. Tonight I'm doing a little bit of work on commission emotes for my friend Amari. So you can see all the ones I've sketched there. I only actually have one more sketch to do. And we'll see how far we can progress on these tonight. But what were you guys up to? It says you were doing just chatting. I hope you had a great stream. If you want to talk a little bit about it, I'd love to hear what you were up to. However, if you do need a raid and run, raid and lurk, whatever you need to do to take care of yourself, please do. But thank you so much for sending your crew over here. And hello, all the new people. Voidlit, Roseboy Requiem, Azarael. I'm sorry if I said any of those names wrong. Thank you so much for the follows. And welcome in, everybody here. Just a good old chat stream. That's wonderful. That's really fun. Last night I did an art stream and it kind of turned into a chat stream, so this can be really fun, but really hard on the throat too. So make sure you're drinking plenty of water. Lovesick Max, thank you for the follow. Hey Char, yeah, did a chatting stream. Chat was kicking up the spice tonight, as they should. But yeah, welcome in. We're just chilling. I'm singing Black Audio songs to myself. We're drawing emotes. I'm actually struggling with this one because this character has 3 eyes, and this emote base like has these kind of like really tall eyes, and I'm trying to figure out how I want to stylize it. I have this reference one here. This was a Simpsons screenshot redraw that Amari had me do, so it has that like matte groaning eyes, but I don't want it to look exactly the same, so I'm trying to figure out how I want to approach this. I might draw the hair first and then come back to the eyes, but that's emotes, baby. You can call me whatever you want. That's the point of me spelling it weird. Gotcha. It's wonderful to meet you. I meant to be Violet, but I accidentally misspelled it. Okay. I thought it was like voile, like it was supposed to be like maybe French or something, but that's cool. Is that Lisa? That is the Lisa Simpson. I can show you exactly the Lisa screenshot. That's what this one's based off of. So it has a similar energy to the one that I'm working on, but I kind of want this one to be more like, I mean, because this one's like vibrating out of the skin, right? Like if I shut this off and switch it, it's a little bit of a different vibe. But I have some other emotes that have similar-ish vibes that I'm trying to figure out how I want to approach it to make sure it's like different enough. Chat was in the mood for some art, and I wanted to send them your way after seeing your stuff when you rated Sketchy Raven the other week. Oh, hey, so you okay? So we have met technically before. Sketchy Raven is an amazing artist. I really love their stuff. Leona Fox, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much, everybody, for all the love. I really appreciate it. I don't always stream this late, but every now and then I do a late art stream like this. It's 2:30 a.m. in my time zone. But, you know, I do a lot of nighttime art streams. They're usually pretty chill. Sometimes we get on big yap sessions. Danny, thank you for the follow. You can just call me Max if that's easy for you. You got it. Hi, Blue Rose. But yeah, I mean, if you guys wanna share anything about how your chat went, I'd love to hear. If you want to vibe, that's also fine. Oh my gosh, so many people! Angel Chase, thank you for the follow. Welcome everybody to the dumpster here.
Everybody follow my cool wife.
That's my slime wife. That's the little creature next to me. That's here she is. this is not how she usually looks.
That's how I usually look.
It's not how she usually
That's
looks.
how I always look.
Oh my god.
That's my base form. You married that.
I did marry that. That is how you look when I walk you down the aisle.
Yeah.
Slimy Jade's my wife, and she's basically always in the room with me when I'm streaming, so you get to be delighted by her comedy stylings, because she is the funniest creature to ever grace this earth.
I'm like a piece of furniture. I'm just in the room all the time.
No, you are, like, the main reason why people come. They go, oh boy, I can't wait to tell Slimy Jade about the hot dog I ate.
I'm an interesting piece of furniture. I'm like a cool chair that's shaped like a hamburger.
It's almost like you're half of the cutest VTuber couple as voted by the voters of the Shitty Small VTuber Awards.
Shit, I am half of that. You know who's the other half? You.
Oh, I thought it was Sonic. Since you're on that Sonic kick.
Hey, don't drag me into this.
No! I dragged out Sonic. My wife has been replaced by Sonic the Hedgehog once again. You saw a TikTok where someone was making 5 pots of hot dogs? Yeah. Where I hope someone draws that image that I saw that they posted, where it was like a person with a truckload of like 100 hot dogs, and they were just like, I'm ready. Yeah, one of the first things you get to know about my wife is she loves hot dogs. It's like 80% of her brand.
It's basically the first thing people associate with me ever. Whenever anyone sees a hot dog online, they're like, hey, Slimy Jade, look at this.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. To be fair, I cooked her hot dogs tonight. So, like, she's not beating the allegations. We did eat hot dogs with, wrapped in crescent rolls.
Cheese-filled hot dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had cheese in the present still. Oh, I want more hot dogs.
Oh my god. You're never sated.
I crave nitrates.
You do crave those nitrates. Nin says, sometimes I see people refer to sausages as hot dogs and I'm like, wrong. How do you feel about that, Slimy Jade?
I mean, hot dogs are a very specific type of sausage. Like, you can't just call all sausages hot dogs. That's ridiculous.
Sounds like a good combo. Hot dog wrapped in crescent roll. Yeah, you take a hot dog. I slice them in half so they fit in the crescent roll better. Wrap them in a quarter slice of cheese. We used Gouda tonight because we had a lot of Gouda to get through. And you can dip it in sauces. I mean, you can use not just hot dogs. You could do ham and cheese crescent rolls, chicken and cheese. Like, there's so many options.
Chocolate?
I mean, chocolate in a crescent roll would slap.
Yeah, I know. That's
Yeah. Just not with the hot dogs.
Disagree.
Slimy J, don't make me relive the chocolate-covered Slim Jims from last year.
When are we getting more of those?
Is that what you want for Valentine's Day?
No!
You want to relive the horrors?
No!
Well, then don't ask for something that you're not prepared to have. You know? Yourself. Favorite kind of cheese? Yeah, Gouda. I mean, listen. Do you see the bat in the upper left-hand corner? That is my mascot, Streeto. He is a cheese ball bat. I literally, love cheese so much that that's kind of part of my brand. Like, my daily check-in is throwing Cheetos in my dumpster. We have passionate talks about cheese and dairy products.
You got your eat cheese and sin. And yeah, chocolate-covered Slim Jims. They were an experience.
Yeah, so that was last year. Actually, it was our Valentine's Day. We did a Valentine's Day date night stream. And somebody, I believe it was Jay, I believe it was our friend Jay, mentioned chocolate-covered Slim Jims. And we talked about if we would have them or not. And of course, Slimy J was game. So Jay gave us money on Ko-fi to purchase said product, and I decided to join the horrors because it would be funny. So we did try it live on stream, and ooh, buddy, ooh, it was so unpleasant.
I still posit that they would have been a lot better if they were a higher quality meat stick, because Slim Jims have a texture issue.
Yes, that was my biggest issue, was just the quality of the meat stick, because Slim Jims are not very good. I don't like a regular Slim Jim, you know?
If it was like a Jack Link's, different Jay, right?
No, yeah, different Jay. Our friend, Jay the They. I do know OJ, though. I mean, not personally, but, I watch their streams.
Char.
What?
What was worse? The chocolate-covered Slim Jims or the Sobisk knockoff?
Literally, you asked me that on the day that it happened, and I said the chocolate Slim Jim was worse.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, God. I can't remember every single conversation I've ever had, but also, no way, the Sobisk were way worse.
I would rather have a single Sobisk cookie over a chocolate-covered Slim Jim again. Now, if it was a chocolate-covered, high-quality meat stick, I might give it a try. But the Slim Jim was so nasty.
I would rather have a dozen chocolate-covered Slim Jims
Dangerously cheesy.
half of a Sobisk.
You were, really into it. You went back for seconds.
I went back for sixths.
Yeah, well, no, because I think I had a second one, right? Did I not?
If you did, you had half of it. I think.
Yeah.
I had to eat the rest.
The horrors, my favorite horror is a video of someone cutting an expired banana and slurping it down like a go-gurt. Dude, Jade's mom was telling me that she picked up one of the bananas on the table and it was just randomly liquefied in the center. The other bananas were fine, but she picked up one and it felt like it had been vaporized on the inside. And I didn't see or witness this banana myself, but it horrified me to hear. Max says, I heard cheese. You did hear cheese. We love cheese. What's your favorite cheese? Everyone drop your favorite cheese in chat. I gotta know.
Deep fried Blanco Velveeta.
Oh my god, no. Mr. Sausage was unhinged for that.
Yeah, it wasn't even a good video.
No, it wasn't. It was very just food waste.
Yeah.
Which a lot of his stuff is.
Yeah.
Chocolate covered Slim Jim? Yikes. Yeah, yikes indeed. Yikes indeed. It was so yikes. Why are we screaming? Because I'm always screaming on the inside. I have to scream because I'm a bat. Scream.
Or a bat.
Gouda cheese, excellent. Brie or smoked Gouda. Love a smoked Gouda. Love a smoked Gouda. Ooh, Nin with the fancy. I don't know what raclette is. Smoked brie, wonderful. Applewood smoked cheddar, amazing. What is that first cheese you said? I'm not familiar with that. Tough one. Irish cheddar, gorgonzola, or queso manchego. Okay, I don't know if I've had manchego, but I do love gorgonzola. Wife does not like gorgonzola as much. I get gorgonzola gnocchi sometimes, and that slaps.
No, I don't like that one.
Yeah.
Be sad.
Just as long that cheese is not made out of goat milk. I'm assuming that's meant to say cheese is not made out of goat milk. I think there's no longer goat's milk at the Lucky Ganache. If you know what game I'm referring to, you get yourself a health pipe. That flew right over my head. I'm so sorry, Angel. Completely flew over my head. Mozzarella, Monterey Jack cheese. Excellent, excellent. It'll be easier to show. Feel free to drop a link. I'll look at cheese pics.
Yeah, you will.
Okay, this could be lower. I'll say hello, hello, astronaut. The shape of Amari's hair, like I was the designer of this design, and I struggle to figure out how this works. Do you ever goodbye to someone? We're gonna move this up here. Okay, so do I flip these? Is that what my problem is? The controversial game where you can shoot terrorists while you're doing your chores. I have no idea what that is. I don't do a lot of gaming, I'm gonna be honest. I am so often in the art mines, I don't have a lot of gaming time.
Oh, Postal 2. Okay.
Postal 2. Okay. The name sounds familiar, but like I've never played it or seen it. Oh, you hit me with a GIF in DMs?
I want a burger. I want a burger.
Oh, okay. That's sexy, Nan. that is a lovely gif. Pepper jack on burgers. Slimy J would know about that. I don't do pepper jack. I'm a little weenie. I can't have spicy cheese. Mozzarella and cheddar. Yes, excellent. Manchego is hard cheese with a nice mouthfeel. Similar consistency to Parmesan, but much less salty. Trying to think of similar cheeses for comparison, but it's just a nice hard cheese. Okay, alright. Zeus says I'll steal you from art to game. You do it. Do it. You won't. I've been telling people. It's just invite me to stuff and I will leave my job. Unfortunately, I quit Fortnite, so I lost one of my main games to play with people. I'm amending my statement. I randomly came across a basement level Western food restaurant while having a flare-up walking in Tokyo with my friend, and they had a fried camembert that was like a fancy mozzarella stick triangle, and I almost ascended. It was so good. That specific cheese is my favorite. I think about him every day. As you should. Holy shit, Roseboy. That is beautiful. First of all, like in Tokyo, that's incredible. I've never left the country. I'm firmly stuck in America, unfortunately. But oh my god, I can imagine like going on a trip and like just having like the most perfect cheese, and then you chase that high. I'm the type of person who puts cheese on food like ramen and french fry. Cheese fries are like perfection. Who doesn't like cheese fries?
Yeah, cheese fries is like the most normal use of cheese.
Yeah. I know a lot of people who put cheese on ramen too, like instant ramen.
Also, that's just like a mac and cheese.
Yeah. Cojita cheese is great on refried beans when having Mexican food. Oh, guys.
Oh, we gotta go back.
I'm so glad I'm full of cheese tonight, or I would be. I mean, I am dying. I am dying because I want all these cheeses, but oh man. So we one of our friends, Grumbleby Bumble, Grumble post cheese picks in the Discord server. About once a week he does a cheese board. And he has just like beautiful spread of cheeses and crackers. And it's been inspiring me. Like, I need to like make a budget for myself to start getting fancy cheeses and making like a nice cheese board like once a month. Cause like I want to be more of a cheese snob. I want to be more of a cheese enthusiast. Like, I feel like I'm slacking, you know? Alright, we're gonna shrink this. And I gotta figure out.
I hear they're canceling your membership to Cheese Snobs Monthly.
No, not my membership to Cheese Snob Monthly.
Yeah.
How could you?
I didn't do it. I said they're doing it.
Slimy Jade, you gotta save me.
I'm trying.
Not gonna lie, perishing at the moment. I kind of want to grab a snack. That's how it goes. Like, once a food discussion gets started in a stream, like, we all just, like, are dying and need snacks instantly. Literally 2 nights ago, I was streaming with my friend Alex, and we got into a heated discussion about flavored milk. And I, like, literally had to get up during my first ad break to get myself a tall glass of chocolate milk, because I was so riled up about milk. And this is now the 3rd night in a row that I've streamed and we're talking about dairy. First 2 nights it was milk, tonight it's cheese. I love this. I love my life. It's a great brand we got here. I recall a grandma who wants a charcuterie board with a specific shape. I'm not sure what that is referencing. I get a good brie, a tart raspberry jam, and water crackers, and then I chow. Oh yeah, like cheese with jam. Yeah. Totally. One of the people I used to date, who is still one of my best friends, I used to go to her mom's house for Christmas, and her mom made a really good brie dip, and I still think about that. It's been years. Pass gas in the cheese section, and then listen to the snooty cheese snobs talk about how the cheese smells fancy. Have I had banana milk? Rose Boy, I have not, actually. I've had a lot of smoothies with banana as a base, but I usually use water to make those. One of my go-to smoothies is just banana, strawberry, spinach, and chia seeds. I could make it with milk. I could just make a milk version of that. But yeah, we just like got in a big discussion about flavored milks and the fact that you don't have to have just one flavor. You can mix flavors. You can have chocolate banana milk. Like, nobody's stopping you except yourself and your small imagination, and more in my case. Like, me and my friend Alex, we were both just like, have we been living this long and we haven't been experimenting with like flavored milk? So now that's a thing I wanna get on. One of our friends sent us a TikTok, and it was like a blended strawberry banana milk with like fresh strawberries and fresh bananas, and like I gotta get in on that. I gotta do that. Now she has 3 boards and wants a char booty. I want chocolate milk or strawberry milk. Yes. Hit the milk with the Tirani syrup. Nin, literally last night, I was like at 6 a.m. I was on my throne adding Tirani syrups. I think I added, let's see, I added orange, I added cherry, I added pistachio, and I added toasted marshmallow. I could have added more, but I wanted to restrain myself. I have a cinnamon Tirani syrup that I got for Christmas that I haven't opened yet, and I'm really excited to crack into it. Others have said this and are correct, but strawberry milk tastes like pink. Of course! Strawberry milk comes from the pink cows, like chocolate milk comes from the brown cows. I learned that on Hershey's website in 2002 because they had a flash game where you would squirt syrup on the cows and you would change their color.
Just like real life.
Just like real life. That's how I learned how the dairy industry worked. I really wish I could access that flash game. I really like need that for like my inner child. I need to have access to the flash games from Hershey, from Polly Pocket, from Barbie. Like, I was all about flash games in like the early 2000s. Whoa, that is really big. Why is that so big? Shrink that. And you'll never forget this. This room is just for one night, but they never will let you go. Just close those hopeful eyes. Cinnamon and hot chocolate. Yeah, so I put just cinnamon like powder in hot chocolate and it's delightful. But yeah, I'm putting the syrup in a hot chocolate. I'm putting cinnamon syrup in my coffees. It's happening. I freaking love cinnamon beverages. Romano cheese is perfect in spaghetti. A nice sort of subtle saltiness and nutty flavor that elevates the marinara sauce. Mmm. Have we gotten Romano cheese? Slimy cheese? There were these Precure dress-up games I used to play that I miss so much. Polly Pocket, that's a blast from the past, yes. As an early 2000s child myself. Yeah. There was a lot of early 2000s web games that I just have fond memories of, and I really wish I could just, like, go back and play them one more time. Or, like, even just, like, grab screenshots. But I loved, like, the ones on the Barbie website where you could, like, choose, like, all the different makeup and jewelry and stuff. I loved dress-up games in general. I loved, like, paper doll games. I remember there was a couple for, like, the rock bands I was interested in. Like, I think there was a Gerard Way paper doll game. From My Chemical Romance. Does that caramelize your onions? I want caramelized onions. Where? Where are we caramelizing onions? What are we making with it? I'm down. Pretty Cure magical girls are great. Those girls know how to throw hands. I've never watched the Pretty Cure shows. I know they're a thing. I actually kind of missed out on magical girls until like right after I graduated high school. I first got into Sailor Moon when I was like 18. And it was actually because I was invited to be part of a webcomic that was supposed to be inspired by Sailor Moon, but with trans girls. Sadly, the project fell through pretty early. I got as far as designing a character for it. I will not show that. That art is horrible. But I kind of missed out on magical girls. When I first discovered anime and manga, I was reading and watching primarily Naruto, Death Note, and Full Metal Alchemist. Those were like the main three. They were of course very popular in like the mid to late 2000s, so they were like easy to find at like Barnes and Noble. I used to go to Barnes and Noble like on an almost weekly basis getting new manga. Love caramelized onions, especially on a burger. Yes. There's a spice I use in everything called burgundy pepper that pretty much fixes any dish you put it in. Or put it in. I said it right the first time. My former Ruby put it in his Velveeta mac and cheese. That was asked before, but he said he actively wanted more after he used the spice. That's the garden vegetable seasoning for me and the wife. We get this garden vegetable seasoning. It's just McCormick. We get it on sale usually, and it literally put it on any vegetable. It is so good. Put it on a baked potato, put it on green beans, put it on asparagus. Like, it's so good.
So good.
That and my other trick is to doctor up plain boxed mac and cheese. Paprika. Paprika goes so good in boxed mac and cheese.
Oh!
You did make everyone hungry. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have some cheese and crackers later, I'm gonna be honest. Naruto and Fullmetal Alchemist. Yeah, literally, that's what kind of taught me how to draw. Was I would redraw panels from Naruto and Fullmetal Alchemist, like art books and issues. I also do have a Naruto OC. They're pretty underbaked. I haven't done much with them. I haven't redesigned them since like 2019, but they exist. The main character of Go, Princess Pretty Cure, looks like one of my longest standing OCs. It's so fun to watch. Aw, that's cool. Pretty Cure fights are like Super Sentai Power Rangers plus MMA. For real? That's like cool as hell, actually. I didn't know that. Zero, maybe you'll have to drop like a video, because you're in the server. You could drop like a video, if you have like an example, because I want to check that out. I hope you have another mac and cheese cup left too. Oh man, we should make mac and cheese tomorrow.
Yeah. Ooh, maybe with the pulled pork.
Oh yeah, mac and cheese with pulled pork. Oh my god, you're a genius, Slimy Jade.
No, I am.
God, we're getting so rowdy. But we can, because we're alone in the apartment this week. It's beautiful. Wah! Yeah, usually I wouldn't be this riled up at 2:54 a.m., but we got the house to ourselves, so.
And I'm still riding that Yuri high.
Yeah. Me and the wife watched a really good Yuri anime last month, or not last month, last night, and she was up about 2 hours later than she usually is, ranting about it to everyone she could rant about it to. It is. It was so good. I mean, we were like holding each other. We were so excited. The fights are really fun. They do not hold back. Yeah, I would have just assumed like the fighting wouldn't have been a major focus. Like I thought it would be more focused on like the transformations and stuff. So like that's really badass to hear. Mac and cheese with pulled pork. With like barbecue pulled pork. It's really tasty.
Oh, maybe some crispy onions.
Oh my god, you're cooking? Crispy onions? Let's go.
I love a good crispy onion.
They let these girls hit. Good for them. Love a tiny lady who throws hands. Yes. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we'll have the ear there. The other ear peeking out there. Between the snowflakes falling, a distant light. Here between its eyes and your eyes, I found it, found the night.
So true.
Yeah. Okay, I think we're gonna shrink the eyes to make a little more room for the third eye.
So sad Amori wasn't here for that burn.
Gonna go check for mac and cheese. I'm so hungry. Alright, enjoy your lurk. Enjoy your cheesy lurk. I hope you have some delicious mac and cheese. Did we have an understanding? Maybe I don't understand. All I know is that I feel so. I feel so. Ooh, voice is cracking. Had I known I'd kept it all from you. Had I only known you'd want him to. Did we have an understanding? Maybe I don't understand. I am screaming in between, collapsing, crumbling as I try to stand. In my pretty fantasy, I'm running at you with a gun in my hand. Let the true receive, let the hammer fall. Let your pitiful please mean nothing at all. Nothing at all. How dare you? I cannot believe what I heard. It's absurd. He's prettier than you. How dare you? It's worse is that I saw him first and my curse. I'll never forgive you. It's like 4 minutes till 12. I cannot be hungry like this. Listen. Live your truth. Some of the tastiest food I've had is by reheating it at like 3:30 in the morning when I'm ravenously hungry. Okay, I think I'm going to test out... What if I separate the third eye, and the third eye is stylized differently? I mean, I could either do sideways egg eye... Yeah, I think I kind of like that more. Feel alive, hold me through the night. Electric pulse and you, I'm fading too. Oop, wrong line. So true. Literally, sometimes I just think about the time that I was like, I hadn't eaten in hours and it was 3:30 and I was like, I have a meatball sub in the fridge. I'm just gonna reheat this meatball sub, and it went so hard. it hit the spot so well. Hi, Makoto. Welcome in. How you doing? So tempted. Listen, I might be a bad influence. I say go for it. I say treat yourself. Nakoto says, I'm doing good, can't sleep, so I've been up all night working on the render. Oh, I'm sorry you can't sleep, but it's nice that you're finding a way to turn it around. Okay, yeah, I think I like that eye sticking out a little bit. The question is, do I put the eyelashes on the giant eyes? Got a small bag of Buncher Crunch on my desk. Candy might not be the best thing, but might have a couple. We just had a Buncher Crunch a few nights ago. Me and Slimy did. I got her a box of it for a stocking stuffer, and then I asked her to share it with me because I'm evil. Got 4 characters left, and I can leave the posing alone for 20 years. Wow, how many is that total? You were already up to like 8 or something, right? How we doing tonight? We're doing pretty good over here. We got really excited about cheese. Now everyone's hungry. You have a favorite cheese? Let us know your favorite cheese. I gotta know.
Favorite cheese in the chat.
Yeah.
Right now.
Or else. 20 characters in total. Holy moly. Are like most of them yours? I know I saw Komori in there. Are they like friends, or are they like mostly your OCs with like a few people sprinkled in? Only 2 are you? Oh my god, that's such a crew. They're also all friends. That is awesome. I was just talking about the other night how like I don't have a lot of OCs, but I feel like I should make more like fan OCs for properties that I'm into. Because that just sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, and then I can also make them. We can.
Yeah, and then you can make fanfic, and I can make the art.
Yeah.
We're such a good combo.
Yeah.
Buncher Crunch is a movie theater fave staple, yes. Although I never buy it from the movie theater. I go to a convenience store beforehand and sneak it in. But yeah, Buncher Crunch, always been one of my favorite of the movie associated candies. Move that over a little bit. Okay, so a lot's not visible here. Missing the shoulder. There we go. Begging work for him by night. How does he pay you? Disappointment and shame within his eyes. So it's time. As for cheese, I mostly eat cheddar, but also like blue cheese. I mean, you can't go wrong with cheddar, like truly. Blue cheese I don't have a lot, but I've had it like with wings. Of the rare times I do get wings. Slimy Jade's not a blue cheese fan, I know that.
No, that shit scares me.
Alright guys, there is an ad break coming in. I am going to take a few minute BRB because I did not get up during my last one. So it's a good time if you want to get hydrated, get cheesed. Stay cheesy. I always say that. Stay trashy. Stay cheesy. Blue cheese, big nah. That's understandable. I know a lot of people who are iffy on blue cheese. The fish may bite, but they never hurt me. No, not in my sea. Alright, at break time. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Scree! Scree, welcome back. Hope everyone is sufficiently hydrated and or cheesed. I did consider getting some cheese and crackers, but I had an open pack of little peanut butter Ritz Bits crackers, so I grabbed those. Okay, I've got the eyelashes in. Expression's looking pretty good. I got the piercings. Got the choker. Got the ears, even though they're barely visible. I got the horn, even though it's barely visible. Let me just compare it to the rest of the sketches. Okay, one thing I noticed is that I was drawing the nose a little too detailed, and I want to kind of edit that in my sketches. So we're going to redraw this to be just the nostrils. Got water bottle refilled and a bag of nacho cheese flavored Quest chips. Yes. I've never had those, but those sound like basically Doritos. Ugh, me and Jay keep forgetting that we have spinach artichoke dip and an unopened bag of Tostitos. It's been weeks. We just keep forgetting. Because, like, Christmas happened and we were just, like, inundated with treats. We had cookies, we had cake, we had little, like, individual sized candies, like Reese's Cups and stuff.
I've been remembering that.
Yeah.
There just hasn't really been a good opportunity for that.
Yeah. Actually, I could use a little drink of water before I continue. Wow, sorry about that. I missed my lid. For everyone who's new in the dumpster, if you want to get a daily check-in, by the way, it's called Daily Cheeto. It only costs a point. You can start racking up your Cheeto number. Watch it go up. Cutting through me, I feel your beauty as I see you.
Dangerously cheesy.
Endlessly longing for. Yeah, give me those Cheetos. I need my cheese offerings. No one will join you. You must dance. We must dance. No one's gonna talk about that I burped there. It's fine. More diet-friendly chips that have like 18 grams of protein. Yeah, I've seen them. I've never tried them before. That's good. They're good that they're tasty. You see we cannot last pervasive illusion. Okay, oh, this is the one that I decided that I want to make it animated. So I do need to actually take the hands out and draw what's behind them. Which unfortunately means I have to draw this weird hair shape that I've been struggling with, but that's okay. Endlessly longing for. You know, this one is gonna be like barely visible. It's gonna be like right down there. Alright, this is one of those ones where I'm going to increase the canvas size to figure this out and then shrink it again. No one will join you, you must dance. You must dance alone. Someone from somewhere can show you how to care. Well, no one will join you. You must dance. You must dance alone. There we go. Okay, that was a little too close. Then we go do that little floof. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, have that be like that. And then crop this back. From how I can best describe the flavor I have, it's a tortilla type of crunchy chip with the flavors being a mix between a Dorito and a Cheeto. Oh, okay, all right. That sounds good. I should try that. No mac and cheese, but I do have tteokbokki. Did I say that right? I probably didn't say that right. I know that's Korean. Well, I hope it is a nice tasty treat. Nothing. Oh, my love, where's the danger? Oh, my life, I'm dancing with strangers. I'm dancing with strangers. Topoki? Topoki. Okay. Topoki. I have to try to remember that. Look, I'm a dumb American. I don't know how to pronounce a lot of things. I had to draw a Scottish dessert for a commission like a couple months ago, and I pronounced it like 3 different ways before we finally looked it up, and I was like, oh, none of my guesses were correct.
Yeah.
Cranakin. I really wanted it to be called Cranakin, but it was pronounced Cranakin, like Anakin.
Well, Cranakin sounded too normal.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was Cranachan or Cranakin. But no, it was Cranakin. Okay, so we got the part behind the hands drawn. Which means I can block this in now. Okay, because that one's gonna be animated now. I'm gonna animate it so the hands are kind of like going in circles, and maybe the face is going like in and out, so it's like more dynamic. Oh, my life saying, oh, oh, oh. Alright, this one, I drew these lids, but they're a little too tall because I have no room for the eyebrows. So I'm gonna try to take those out, make it a bit lower. And then on a separate layer, try to get the eyebrows in here. Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you. I'm just a little sneezer.
You're so cute.
Wow, wow, wow.
Okay, so the shape curls that way. mean, this one's like at a different angle. Does that matter? How did I do this one? These are both facing the same way. So maybe this one. Wow, selection empty. That would happen, wouldn't that? Flip it. Yeah, flip it turnaways. Okay. Just like comparing these to all the ones I've drawn and like being like, I gotta fix this, I gotta edit this. Very particular. And maybe move this up just a little bit. Alright. I think these are just about ready for line art. Which I'm not gonna get started tonight, because I have a silly thing I'd like to do to finish out drawing tonight. So Slimy Jade, I hope you're still in a blue blur mode.
Dangerously
We'll see.
cheesy.
Oh, that's okay. That's not what I was expecting to happen. Canvas 1000 by 1000. Huh? Okay, that's so weird. Why was it opening with that on the clipboard already? Hello there, just wanted to feed you before going off to bed. Thank you for your cheesy offerings, Zebulon. I appreciate it. I hope you are doing well. I hope you get some good rest. I'm about to do something very silly. So, Slimy Jade's been doing a Sonic impression. And I'm committed to her continuing to do this Sonic impression on stream, so I'm gonna draw her a shitty little PNG of Sonic.
What do you mean impression? I'm Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh my god.
Dangerously cheesy.
Here we go. Here's the Neko arc Slimy Jade. I kind of want to use that for the vibe. Roseboy, thank you for the daily Cheeto.
Gotta go quick.
And I'm gonna grab no, okay, we'll just do it based on the Neko arc Slimy Jade. I know how to draw Slimy Jade, I designed her. Okay, this one I need. Okay, do I have like a good like crispy? Yeah, like a pixel. Yeah, that's a little too. Can I get the spacing a little closer? Yeah, yeah. Thank you for the lurk, Danny. And thank you again to all the new people who joined us tonight. I really appreciate all the follows and support. Do you want still like the cat ears, or do you want to be more Sonic?
I mean, the cat ears are Slimy Jade.
Yeah, I feel like it's like necessary.
Dangerously cheesy.
Hi, Vivi. You're in time to watch beautiful art be made. Utterly beautiful, perfect art. The best thing I've ever drawn. You've been lurking for a while? Thank you. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a good night, cutie. How's your night, Char? My day started off not great. I was having a really bad chronic pain day, but I took a hot soak, I took a nap, and then I made us some hot dog crescent rolls for dinner, and was feeling a little revitalized. So I managed to squeeze in a little bit of art in here tonight, which I'm happy about.
Fueled by the power of nitrates.
Yeah, nitrates, baby.
Wait, sorry. Fueled by the power of nitrates.
Oh my god.
Nitrates are what keep me going fast.
Need a hot soak, TBH, back to acting. Yeah, I've been having, so I woke up with a pinched nerve a few days ago, so I've been having that go on too. But I've been, coping. But I've got, like, fibromyalgia, so I've just got, like, pain every day, all the time. And it's rough.
What did you do to deserve me?
Huh?
What did you do to deserve me?
What does that mean?
What crime did you commit?
What are you talking about?
The Sonic voice.
Literally all the Thunderburkers.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I told you, this is karma. I understand.
Are you to blame for those, or the viewers?
I mean, both.
True.
I mean, literally, like, there are several people who literally redeem Thunderburger because they know that it bothered you. So, you can take up with them, like... Oh my god, this is so beautifully shitty. My sister has that. It's very hard on her. Has plantar fasciitis. I don't know what that is. Slimy Jade, are you naked as Sanic? Do you have like a tummy?
Yeah.
Tummy circle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have tummy circles.
Do you still have the spikes too?
No, I don't have spike. Maybe spike. Maybe blue.
Well, you're supposed to be Sanic.
I am supposed to be yeah, I have a spike. It's confusing being a Sanic, okay? I'm not used to it.
It's a foot issue, but she's in a walking heavy city with no car. Oof. That stinks. Alright, let's merge all these. Reference. Damn, okay. I gotta close my line so I can do paint bucket tool. I want this to be Like, I want to keep the shitty vibe, but if I do want to use the paint bucket tool, I do need to fill my lines. I want to keep, like, the simplicity of the lines. I'm trying to do as little, like, erasing as possible. Alright, let's see if that worked. Yeah! Yeah, here we go. Okay, that one's not closed, but that one is. Are you gonna have the white gloves?
Maybe not white. Maybe this should be a different color. I don't know, maybe black, maybe pink. Because I'm a Sonic, but I still gotta have some slimy jade.
Well, do you want to be blue?
I don't want to be blue.
Yeah, you're gonna be slimy jade colored, so you're plenty slimy jade.
That's true. I just don't want to confuse the viewers at home.
Honey, they're already gonna be confused.
I'm confused.
Alright, that's this too. I need this, like, lumpier. There we go.
My wife insists I must be lumpy.
Yeah. Of course. Oh gee, this is something.
It's beautiful.
This is a thing I am drawing.
It is. Goodness for that.
Alright, I think I'll use this bluish color for the belly, because it matches your ears and nose. We'll do pink shoes. Gotta have the pink shoes. Let's see, the eyes are not closed. Oh my god, this sure is a thing.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
I didn't draw the mouth yet. Cat mouth. Gotta be. Gotta be the 3.
Gotta be the 3. Or a 4.
You sure you don't want white gloves?
Yeah. White gloves.
Do you not like white gloves?
I don't know.
I can put a sauce stain on them. What sauce you want?
Chili.
Chili? Oh god, what color is chili?
Like reddish brown.
So, like, all the other sauces.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna put a little bit more on the finger, like you've been eating. It kind of looks like you've murdered somebody, Slimy Jade.
All I did was murder a plate of chili dogs.
I'm gonna put a little bit on your face.
Right now, because I'm a cannibal.
No, We went to town on a chili dog. What's the problem? Alright, you know, if I'm gonna do... I shouldn't do shading, but I'm gonna do a little bit. You know, there's a drawing trend going around lately, and it's good anatomy, bad rendering versus bad anatomy, good rendering.
Oh, that sounds beautiful.
Yeah. It's really funny. You want to look that up? Yeah, I've been seeing it on Instagram primarily, but I'm sure it's you know, everywhere. But yeah, it's a really good trend. Yeah, I mean, I gotta put a little bit of highlight blobs just to show, you know, that you're made of slime.
Yeah.
Not getting crazy with it, but
I have my slime blob.
gotta have the slime. I sent you some bloodshot hair, daughter of death. You're making me short of breath, short hair, long stride for death. You're making me so short of breath. Gotta get a little bit of slime highlights on the little tendrils here.
Tendrils.
Your weird back tendrils. Gotta give you that slimy jade sheen, you know? You gotta look moist.
Just like real life. What they call me.
God, there is something so freeing about knowing that I'm drawing something shitty on purpose and, like, not doing a sketch, not, like, worrying about anatomy. Like, this is fun.
Yay.
One side of love remains unstained. Alright, the eye color I want to change. Where's my references? Gotta get that slimy jade baby blue. Hold on, do I like it all the way blue? Yeah. Your pupils look too good compared to Sanic. Jeez. Should I draw them shittier?
Maybe. No, I can do it.
Yeah, I decided to not trace it. I decided to make it, like, you know, very similar down to the, like, the line here. Although I kind of think it'd be funny to make it, like, slime colored so it looks like translucent. Okay. Is this missing anything? Do you love it?
I love it.
And then I gotta make a talking version, so I gotta get the mouth separated.
It's horrible. I love it. It does look like I murdered somebody.
Yeah, it does. Deserved, though. Alright, for the talking, I think it'd be funny if I just have the mouth hang off the face.
Yeah. Oh, definitely, yes.
Yeah.
Big move.
Alright, what color is the inside of Slimy Jade's mouth? I should know this.
I think it's purple.
It's a dark blue with a green tongue. I wanna end our sun. Why must you make me wait? Oh man, should I blink make a blink as well?
Maybe. Yeah.
I mean, because I'm thinking of like Fuji Tech, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be hard to separate. Wait, no, I'm so silly. I don't have to do this fancy. I can just draw the lines and then fill tool this.
Hell yeah. And also, yeehaw.
Having it never blink would also be hilarious, but I think like giving life to it is more cursed. That's my line of thinking with it. And I'll make the eyelids shiny. Alright, so the blink is here. Which means if these are under here, then that should cover it. Yeah, I think this is it. I think this is art, baby. New Curse Slimy Jade just dropped.
Everyone's favorite.
Mm-hmm. What program do I use? So I am on an iPad and I use Procreate. Procreate is an app that's on iPad only, and it's about like maybe like $14.99. It's been my primary art program for about 6 years, almost 7, and I really love it. It's really intuitive. It's really easy to draw. I use an Apple Pencil, which gives me really good like control over the pressure sensitivity. But I always recommend it. If you know if like someone has an iPad already, or like it's something that like they're interested in. All right, Slimy Jade.
Yeah.
Moving you over to your folder. I kind of want to make the pink shoes a little brighter. They feel a little dull. I kind of feel like they should be like, yeah, they should be brighter. Okay, I'm gonna resave these. I need them to be like blinding, you know. No one ever dream with the lights up high that you jump my screen. We could be so discreet. I've heard a lot of people talk about it. Been thinking about getting an iPad for art. It's really great. I would say the one major flaw is that if you're somebody who works with large files, like really, really large, and you need like over 100 layers, you will find limitations unless you get a really powerful iPad. Procreate has a layer limit. And I can show you the difference. So this is I'm currently drawing on a 1000 by 1000 canvas, which is not too big. And on this canvas, if I go to canvas information, on this canvas I have a whopping 253 layers available. That's pretty great, but this is a small canvas. If we come over to one of my bigger illustrations, let's do this one. This one is censored for Twitch. This was a illustration I did for Amari, who I was just drawing the emotes for earlier. I just did this like a month ago. And this one, I only have 69 layers. Haha, nice. I have 69 layers, and I don't know how many pixels this is. This is an 11-inch by 19-inch canvas. If I go to crop and resize, yeah, this is a 132 DPI, so that's a little harder to tell. Maybe if I find one that has pixel canvas. Let's go to a Stinko Pop, maybe. Here's one of my Stinko Pops. These canvases are 2048 by about 2300, roughly. And this canvas has 53 layers, which is not a ton. I have had to change my workflow a little bit to deal with the Procreate layer limit. So sometimes I'll start a drawing and I'll finish like one part of it, and then I'll duplicate the canvas, and then I'll continue working on it. It's kind of hard to explain. Yeah, if you don't use too many layers, you probably will not run into this issue. I just like to mention it because it's like the biggest flaw when it comes to Procreate. The other thing is that it's missing a couple features that you might want. But there's workarounds. One feature that I really wish that it had was an outline feature, or it's sometimes called stroke, where you choose your layer and it automatically applies a a border around it. In Procreate, there's two things you can do. You can either do it by hand, which, I'm on my shitty drawing right now, so I'm doing a shitty job on purpose, but you could manually go around and add a border, or there's another workaround. I'm not gonna do it. It's not really worth getting into, but it's not as clean. So I actually still use Photoshop to add outlines to things when I need to do that. But it's a really nice intuitive program. It's really easy to pick up. The brushes are wonderful. I do have downloaded brushes. I get free to download brushes around the internet. But Procreate comes with a ton of wonderful brushes. So there's a lot to work with there. But yeah, I found it pretty easy to pick up as somebody who, I never had a screen tablet before. I had one of those, Wacom bamboo tablets that you plug in and you have to look at the laptop or the computer screen. And it was not fun. I had that for 8 or 9 years and I never really got the hang of it. So when I switched to the iPad, it genuinely changed my life. It genuinely opened up my art abilities. I got so much better at digital art after I switched to Procreate. And now I can stream art. I have to use a screen mirroring program because I don't have a Mac. But I have a screen mirroring program so I can cast my iPad to my laptop. And I get to stream. And that's also really cool. So yeah, if you're looking into iPads, you don't have to get the most powerful one. If you're not worried about layer limit, you can get a cheaper end one. I am currently using a 9th generation iPad. I bought this last year. And it's been serving me really well. And my previous one, it was fine for a while. It was a 6th generation. And it lasted me a good 5 or 6 years before I felt like I had to replace it. But it was still technically working. It's just the battery sucked and the iOS was not letting me update it anymore. So within a certain amount of time, I was going to not be able to download apps to it anymore. So I got on getting a new iPad. Used to have a bamboo tablet, but I got a screen tablet for my birthday. I know they don't have the longest life, so once the one fails, I might move over. Yeah, I think the iPad has really good longevity. As somebody who, art is my job, I draw almost every day for multiple hours, so they've been really, really good to me, so I recommend it. I mean, I'm showing, a horrible thing here, but, I can show, a finished, I do, bigger illustrations.
What do you mean horrible?
Yeah, it is my new magnum opus. Here's, an illustration that I did that had, a ton of layers, a ton of detail, but, I could do it on my tablet. And one cool thing is, that Procreate also has time lapses. So like, I'm trying to think, like, this one probably has a good time lapse. Like, you can see like the drawing process. So, and I can speed it up too, but like you can see like every single stroke that I put on the canvas gets recorded, and you get to kind of see like the process. So I save all my time lapses. I probably should be editing and uploading them somewhere, but I've never done it before. But that's a cool thing. There are other programs that do time lapses, but I really like how Procreate just does it automatically and how like simple it is. And you just like export it and bam, you have it. Going to college for art and fashion, so it's a good and easy program. So a good and easy program is needed. Yeah, absolutely. I wish I had had something like this back when I was in college. I'm a college dropout. I went to community college for 3 semesters, and you know, I just realized I'm showing this time lapse and the freaking tits aren't censored. Twitch, please don't ban me.
No,
I just wanted to show off my time lapse. I wasn't thinking.
No, it's artistic.
It is. It's not sexual. It's not a big deal. They're nips.
Don't they allow those now?
Huh?
Don't they allow those now?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm scared. I don't want to rock the boat.
Wow.
You know? We're going back to this. No one's gonna ban me for this.
Wow.
You won't narc on the nip nops? Thank you. I appreciate it. Gentle Martin, this is an 18+ stream. I don't do anything lewd ever, but this is an 18+ stream because sometimes I have to draw a nipple. I use CSP and they have manual time lapses, but I always forget. I just got CSP for Christmas. The problem is it's on my laptop, not on my iPad, because iPad is a monthly subscription, and fuck that. I'm not paying for a monthly subscription for an art program. I'm sorry. So I got it on my laptop, and unfortunately I don't have a screen tablet for my laptop. That's something that I might get down the road, but I want to use CSP for more like post-processing, kind of like for editing pieces that have already been drawn. And I want to use it for the 3D models and for like the asset library. But I've heard a lot of really good things about CSP, but I am a total noob to it, so I have a lot of learning to do still. Alright guys, it's almost 4 a.m. I'm sure my wife is super sleepy because she only got 5 hours of sleep because of Yuri. So I'm gonna go take a look at who's live.
Me. I'm alive.
I sent in a fan art with nipnops on Mihai stream, so at least they allow male nipnop. Yeah, I mean, male nipnops have never been an issue almost anywhere. It's always the female presenting nipples. Fucking Tumblr. And of course the character I was showing is non-binary, so like, way to be like annoying about it.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. I see one person doing art. Not as many people live tonight as I thought. Oh, I see 2 people doing art. Figure we pass on the art vibes. Yeah, we can read. Marmy, do you have pronouns?
Next time I'm in a call with you, using that PNG.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna send this to you so you can load it up on your Fuji. Okay, the person I'm reading doesn't have pronouns listed. I think because Monster Girl is a tag, I'm gonna guess she, her, but just be mindful. I don't like to make assumptions if I can help it. But I've rated Marmy before. But guys, thank you so much. I know it was a bit of a shorter stream. I usually go for longer, but I had fun tonight. We finished the emote sketches that I wanted to finish last night, and we got to make this beautiful, beautiful slimy jade.
Beautiful beast. Beautiful beast.
I love making her slimy jades. I wish this was my, like, I was getting paid to make these on the regular.
Technically, with the power of Twitch ads, you are.
True. Monetizing my wife. My naked wife, covered in sauce.
Yes,
covered in chili that looks like blood.
Monetize me naked and bloody.
But thank you so much for all the new follows today. Thank you to Mihai for the raid. I really appreciate y'all. I had fun chatting. Go get some cheese if you haven't. Go scavenge for some cheese.
And hot dogs.
And hot dogs.
Or ham. or chicken.
But I will see you guys. I don't know when. I don't know if I'm streaming tomorrow yet. I know Thursday I'm probably not because I have friends coming over. But I will see you soon for more art. Everyone take care. Feel free to copy the raid message there if you would like. And please give a warm welcome to Marami, who is working on art. But everyone have a good night. Good time zone. Scree! Say goodbye, Slimy Jade.
Goodbye. Have a great night, everyone. From me, Sonic the Hedgehog.
You got cut off at the end there.
That's
but thank you.
Well,